Hello, Teacher Amanda here. I work for VIPKID and I wanted to make a quick video for you on synthetic phonics. What are they? How do we use them? And what should they sound like specifically? So what are they? Synthetic phonics basically are a way of learning letters. You learn the individual sounds and then you can blend those sounds together to make a word. So if we learned M, A, P, P, A, P, map. Okay, so it's a way of learning those individual letter sounds, and then whatever order you rearrange them in, students can learn to effectively read when they memorize these synthetic phonics and put them into practice. So I'll go ahead and go over them with you, what they should sound like. Now, I wanted to preface this with, I'm gonna just stick with like the vowels. I'm sticking with the short sound. Obviously, each vowel does have a short and a long sound. So A, for example, can be both A and A, depending on its use. So like in name, it has the long sound, or the short sound apple, right? But I'm gonna just be using the short sound because this is primarily what we are going to stick to with the interview process and the hiring process and everything. The number one rule with synthetic phonics is to take away the sound. There is no sound besides the letter U, of course. To really excel with synthetic phonics, you need to remember this. T is no longer T, P is no longer P. Take away that sound, and you can really do well with these. A, B, not B, B. So think about not opening your mouth as much and trying to avoid the sound, okay? B, K, K, K. Not really any sound, it's just air. For C, K, D, D. Again, not duh, duh. You want to avoid that at all costs. Don't open your mouth that wide and just focus on the D, D. E. Just think about tucking that lower lip under. And these are cues you can use with your students too. No sound, really just that air with the correct mouth formation. G, G. Not G, G, no. G, G. It's almost more in your throat. G, G. Not H. Remember, we don't want the Think about that air coming through with the proper mouth formation. I. J, J, not J. J, J. K, K. So C and K have the same sound essentially. K, K, K. We're not needing to get into how C sometimes sounds like S, that comes later. But the basic starter for synthetic phonics, just know K, K. Ul, not L. We don't want the ul. Not m. And this is tricky. Sometimes students get caught up between these two because it kind of sounds alike, especially when you have a headset and it's going through the internet and everything. So with N, make sure you show them where your tongue is. It should be coming out behind your teeth. Ah. Another one, just think about the air. Don't make the sound. It's tempting to want to do p. No. not qua, qua, qua. Not r. This is a hard one too. S. T, t. Not t. T, t. V. V. Not v. V. You should feel that vibration really on your lips there. W. 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 X. X. Think about this one. It's like if you put a KS together. X. X. Y. Y. Not y. 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 You don't open your mouth very much. Really isolate that sound. Z. Z. Okay, so took a while on those, but I wanted to make sure there are some common pitfalls with these. It's very easy to want to say pa, ta, la, and we really want to take off that and I will show you why. Because if we taught with that added sound on all of the letters, then when we teach a word like beg, for instance, if we said g, then they're going to learn beg instead of beg, when we really want them to learn beg, beg, beg. And as we speed that up, beg, beg, beg. Great job. So my point is just that you want to avoid that added because they will take that on and they will implement that extra and it will inhibit the clarity and good pronunciation that you really want your student to have. So learn these synthetic phonics, memorize them, go over them until you feel like you have them down, because this is a very important area with your mock and your demo lesson. You need to be able to show that you know how to do phonics effectively and that you understand synthetic phonics and can get rid of the Let me know if you have any questions or if you need any help in the hiring process. I am more than happy to assist you. Thanks. Make sure to click subscribe for more tips on ESL teaching strategies, help with the VIPKID hiring process, and more. And if you are ready to apply, I would love for you to use my code or apply with my link below, and I will reach out to you with the email that you used to apply. I've got several resources available, including my detailed VIPKID hiring checklist and much more, and I can coach you through the hiring process to greatly increase your chances of succeeding in their hiring process.